Do you own a Beagle? Or are you planning to adopt one? There are plenty of reasons why they are a top choice for many people. However, there are a few Beagle dog facts you need to consider before finalising them as your choice. Here we have added 15 top dog facts about the Beagle that makes them the worst dogs to live with. Have you ever come across a Beagle to experience the worst part of it? Maybe you know a friend who would like to share their experience. Share the video and let us know your thoughts through the comments below. Beagles are loud. Don't let their charm fool you. Yes, one look at those puppy dog beagle eyes may have you falling for them. However, beware. These small pooches get noisy. If you are a person living in an apartment, you would most certainly want to rethink owning a Beagle. They have a high tendency to bark, which may get on the nerves of your neighbour. This is a major factor that makes them one of the worst dogs to live with. Stubborn to the core. Beagle dog breeds are well known as a stubborn breed. Though they are friendly and playful, this breed can take your patience for a ride, especially during training sessions. Oh yes, indeed. Beagles require regular obedience training sessions, which might end up with you retiring from the same. Unstable temperament. One among the top dog facts about the Beagle is that they have an unstable temperament. You will need proper fencing. This dog breed loves to explore. They are driven by scent and thus tend to linger around and outside the yard quite often. You will have to carefully fence your yard to keep them from loitering outside. Loves to dig. This is one fun dog fact that you might find common in very many dogs. They love to dig. The Beagle is no exception. If you are someone who proudly owns an award-winning garden, a Beagle is going to give you nightmares. They do love to get their paws dirty. They are too active. Beagles are not your breed if you are not much into exercise and training. This breed is active and will require you to provide them with good workout sessions. Neglect this and be sure that your Beagle is going to face health problems due to obesity. Separation anxiety. Beagle dog breeds suffer from separation anxiety. Now, what does that mean? Well, they can't be left alone for a prolonged period. These over-friendly canines love to be around their family, so this is definitely not the breed you are looking for if you can't spend enough time with them. Shed all through the year. Beagles are indeed a low-maintenance dog breed because they don't have long, fluffy coats of fur. Even though they don't need much time to be spent on grooming, they do tend to shed a lot. They are not hypoallergenic either. A doggy odour that stays. One thing none of the dog facts mention is the doggy odour. For some of us, especially those of us living in an apartment and having to keep our pets indoors, this could pose a major setback. So, while choosing your indoor companion, you will have to research and double check if the breed you want to go with gives out odour that sticks. Beagles do have a distinctive odour, which not all might want to deal with. Beagles are extreme foodies. Yet another top dog fact about the Beagle is that they are extreme foodies. These canines are always scouting for snacks, something to nibble and chew. But why does this make them the worst dogs to live with? Well, their food search may even end up at your trash disposal, with them turning the place upside down. Doesn't get along with other pets and very young kids. Beagles and unfriendly? That can't be. Though Beagle dog breeds are indeed exceptionally sociable, they may not be that accepting towards other pets to cohabit with. They may not tolerate very young kids either. Otherwise, this breed is active and outgoing, even towards strangers, making them a bad choice as watchdogs. Health problems. The Beagle dog breed is prone to a fair few health problems. Every dog is susceptible to some genetic condition or the other. Beagles may suffer from itchy skin conditions, ear infections, many different eye diseases, joint problems, hypothyroidism, diabetes, epilepsy, and even heart disease. Nosy and sniffs round all the time. Another reason why Beagles are among the worst dogs to live with is that they are nosy. They have a strong sense of smell and they are known to sniff around the house. This might even lead them towards your garbage, ending up creating a mess for you to clean later, of course. Apart from that, they might even sniff their way out if you are not careful enough. They hate cuddles. If you are considering a Beagle for a lap dog because of their small to medium size, you've got it all wrong. They are no couch potatoes who will enjoy being indoors cuddled all day. They are an energetic breed that requires to go out to soak in the sun chasing butterflies. They require a good amount of exercise and not just leisure walks around the park. Potty training can get messy. Yet another training session mishap that you might have to deal with is during potty training. Even though Beagle dog breeds are inquisitive and fast learners, you will be required to put your patience to the test when it comes to training them to go potty. Keep your expectations as low as possible. Prepare yourself, especially when your dog is young. Beagles will take time to get accustomed to these practices. Expect a tough time housebreaking.